Alright guys, we're going to finish the forearm flexion and extension. So there is two main reasons you do these and not mutually exclusive. One would be just to aesthetically build up your forearms, so if you want bigger forearms, and also to help prevent or perhaps slightly rehabilitate some tendonitis. So we're starting with our supinated grip. It's going to get more into our forearm flexors through here. What I'm making sure is that my forearm is pushed down hard into the bench. I'm trying to keep my wrist reasonably square, so I'm not sort of rotating too much, and controlling on the way down. We don't want to go into a passive contraction, passive range of motion, and curling up hard, keep curling up, and then squeezing, controlling the way down. So even on the light weights, or relatively light weights, they should be hard. Trying to keep my forearm pretty straight as well. Curling up, controlled, eccentric, and then swap arms if you like, or you can go into the pronated grip, which will be more into our forearm extensors. Now, you can, with either, have a false grip, so from over the top, or your normal grip, but the same principle applies. We just have an overhand grip, keeping the wrist square and curling up, keeping that forearm jammed down hard. And again, controlled, eccentric. So I'm squeezing dumbbell hard. Where I lose that contraction, that's my range of motion. So obviously trying to get big range of motion at the top. Controlled, eccentric. Curling up. So again, we want to avoid any of that stuff. If you find your forearms, or you do have some tendonitis through your elbow, so this one would potentially help what we call tennis elbow, potentially some tricep tendonitis. If you do find you are quite sore, just start with an isometric hold until you feel like you can actually do some contractions. But if you're right to go, I think anywhere between 10 and 20 reps is good on these. Quality contractions, making sure that we are not bouncing around, and just smart progressive overload as usual. So same sort of stuff with any other body parts. There's nothing special about the forearms. It's just something that a lot of people don't tend to do. And if you want bigger forearms, or perhaps you are getting a little bit of tendonitis through the golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, this may help. It's always checking with good physio. Anyway, hope that helps, and anything doesn't make sense, please let me know.